Here we go. Give it your all. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I mean, it's not supposed to be easy. No one else is out here at the beginning of May. Done. Why did I do that to myself? Here we are, Maxwell Arena, about to go do some testing on the ice. Want to see how the legs are feeling. I want to try out some tests that the NHL officials do. Want to see what sort of timing we're going to get here. And I don't know, just have a lot of fun in the process. So let's head on out and get started. I've seen the rink, everything's dead. That's what you get for going skating in May. It is completely all to myself. So we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do a couple of warm-ups here, and then we're gonna do some drills. We're gonna see how it goes.
Normally, when I warm up for a hockey game, it is a game of wall ball. This is not only a physical warm-up for me, this is a mental warm-up, and it's a good building exercise for the referees that I'm going to work with. So today I wanted to take the time to really focus on just warming up. And the first section was just me feeling the ice, pivoting forward to backward, taking big circles, doing some single leg work as well, just so that I could get some weight onto every single, or on each ankle. And the goal there is to make sure that my pivots were good, everything was feeling good. Now the ice is wide open here, and it's a completely different mindset than when you're in a game. So
I love this ice at Max Bell. It's one of the best.
What I'm doing here is just taking it nice and slow, nice and easy. I am making sure that I'm doing big circles, crossing over. Little bit of a stumble here. I was trying to do some single leg work, but that's okay. I mean, you get right back into it. Nobody's watching. I mean, except I'm putting this on YouTube, but whatever. So here I am opening up my hips, doing some fire hydrants. I think hip work is so important, and the more explosive power that you can get through the hips, the better skater you're going to be. So I really like to do these fire hydrants. I really like to make sure that the hips are open, make sure that I'm feeling good. Plus, standing on that single leg gets the ankles prepared for everything as well. So I think this is a really beneficial exercise.
As well. Feels good. Hips are feeling just fine. Let's try that. A couple of things backwards here. See how that feels. 3, 2, 1. See how. 2. I mean, this off-ice training, not needed in the off-season for a lot of officials. They're skating pretty far into the playoffs. But if you can, get out and even just get a couple of laps in. That could help you in the long run. I don't do a ton of spring hockey anymore. I've decided that the body does need a break too. So this is my first skate in about 6 weeks, and probably won't be skating again until camp before we get started on the season. What are we skating this year? I mean, there's a lot going on this summer with junior hockey in Alberta. So who knows? Who knows what we're going to be skating? I think they might be making some cuts this year. So we'll see how it goes.
So preparing for the next drill here, I really wanted to just move the body again, do some circles, do some crossovers, do some C cuts, do a little bit of pivoting as well to see how the body feels, see how everything feels before I did my next fast explosive drill. And I actually recommend this when I'm doing any sort of on ice training, is do a little bit of a mix between high intensity at one point and then low intensity at another spot as well. That really works for me. Hopefully it's beneficial for you.
All right, backward 40 in 3, 2. 2, and 1. We're gonna do some circles next. Really focus on that edge work. I mean, edge work for me has never been the best. I didn't grow up playing hockey. Like, I played 3 years in bantam and midget, but really pushed the referee ranks. Been doing that for now 20 years, 19 years coming up. So 19th season is coming up. So we're gonna practice some edges, see how it feels, see how it goes. Just gonna move this net out of the way so I don't crash into it. Well, let's do some edge work. Okay, focus. The thing about this is that there's no end game. You improve on something, which is super humbled. I always feel like I'm improving at something, my skating, my positioning, my whatever. Let's do some shuttles. That's what we're gonna do next here. I hear that they do this at the combine for the big show. May not be able to hear the audio. That's a-okay. What I'm gonna do, blue line, stop, hash, stop, or top of the circle, stop, red line, stop, blue line, stop, far blue line, red line. You get what I'm saying. We're gonna do that one time, and then we're gonna get some water. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Backwards too, which I might try. I got some time here. I mean, it's not supposed to be easy. No one else is out here at the beginning of May 2024. Nobody's working at their craft. I'm sure they are, they're doing their thing. But listen, this isn't for everybody, and that's okay. And I actually recommend, depending on how much you are skating during the season, your off season should be dedicated to recovery, plyometrics, things like that, strength training to get you set up for the season. You don't have to be at the rink in the off season. I just chose to do this because I was gonna try to run my own referee camp. It didn't pan out this year, maybe another year, but I kept the ice. Why not? I invited some guys. It's okay, I have the ice to myself now. I can film some stuff for my page. So if you enjoy stuff like this, let me know. Happy to make more. Show you some drills that you can be doing. That shuttle that I just did is like, it's killer. I'm taking some time to recover here. I'm feeling it. When you work on like the stuff that you don't normally work on, edge work, stops and starts, pivoting, crossovers, takes a lot out of you. That's okay. We're here, 2, and go. Pick it up. Oh, I should be going backwards. What am I doing? Backwards. to red, same thing, backward. It is a Sunday afternoon in May, just after 3 o'clock. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Preparing for the season this early. I'll tell you what, this is the stuff it takes. This is the stuff it takes. Other people are watching playoffs or enjoying themselves, and all the power to them. I actually think if your body's banged up, take the recovery. But if you're feeling good, you gotta push yourself out of that comfort zone. I got 7 minutes to go. Really focus on the last little bit of edge work here as we wrap it up. Here we go in 3, 2. Oh, that did not look good. I gotta turn my hips into it. Okay. And that's it. That's it, my friends. Thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. Session done. And I pushed myself so hard. It was one of those things where I did the things that I know I needed to work on. Edge work, pivots, stops and starts, crossovers. You know the work you need to do. And this is the time to do it, is in the off season. I'm so happy I came out here. Like I'm flying solo on the ice today. I'd say okay. Had to get the work in, had to get the reps in. I'm considering this my workout for today. But those muscles that you don't normally work when you're skating the game, because you get used to it, and I do it too. You have your comfort muscles, your comfort positions, your way of doing things. And that's what I've been really focusing on, is getting the things today that I don't normally work on the ice. Getting quick to the net, doing, those really tight turns, focusing on opening the hips, getting external hip rotation. And it felt really good. I'm getting ready for the season, my 19th season after a 6-year break. Like, had I not done that 6-year break, this would be my 25th year on the ice. What? 25 years? But no, I took a 6-year break from reffing. Excited to come back on though for season number 19. Putting in the work in the off season. And I'm okay with that. I have this, this ambition to prove myself that I can still do this in my late 30s, and that's where I am today. I don't want to be known as the old guy. I want to be known as the guy that worked harder than everybody else. That's my goal at the end of the day, is to push, to strive. So, friends, go do your off-season training, get it done, stops and starts, do the stuff, to work on your glute medius, your stride length, all that stuff that is super important. Love you, friends. Have a great day. Done. Why did I do that to myself? Oh, that was exhausting. 60 minutes by myself, working my tail off. Stops, starts, puck shuttles, crossover work, edge work, all of the above. So glad I kept this ice session though, for this camp that I was gonna run, but I kept the ice. I'm here at the beginning of May, just working on my skating. Like, who does that? But glad I did. It was a ton of work though. Holy shnikes. It's the stuff that you don't normally work on. that you kind of get in your habits on the ice during the games. But anyways, felt good. Enjoy your day, friends. Love ya.